Today's the day I travel for the maximum impact trip to Tanzania, the East African adventure.
So you're gonna have the wildlife experience.
Here we go.
You're gonna be visiting the Maasai community. It is an unforgettable experience. You're gonna love all of it.
So let's go. Boom. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joannis, or Joe Hatagwa. I'm a Sierra Leonean American living in West Africa. And if you want to know what it's like to spend 10 days with Black Americans in Tanzania, then this is the video for you. Okay, cool. So I am in Zanzibar, Tanzania right now. We're gonna take you on this 10-day journey through the Serengeti, which is part 1 of the video, and then we're gonna take you to Zanzibar in part 2. So you don't wanna miss it. Let's get right into it. All right, so this is part 1. We spent 3 days in the Serengeti, and I will tell you, it is an experience like you've never seen before. We've seen every animal that they had available up close and personal. We did balloon rides, we did everything. We had Black American safari in the Serengeti, and man, you do not want to miss 1 second of it. So the first day we just arrived in Tanzania. So we're gonna take you through that arrival in Kilimanjaro, Tanzania, from the airport to the hotel. So we're gonna take you to that first. So let's jump into that. Only in Ghana, only in Ghana. Almost every morning they go for this walk. All right, guys, so I just woke up, and today's the day I travel for the maximum impact trip to Tanzania, the East African adventure. I'm excited about it, have no idea what to expect. All right, so first thing I forgot was my sponge, so my hair looks crazy. Second thing is I'm about to go see if I can change some money first. So the current rate right now is, if I pay 1,200 Ghana cedis, it's only $101. So the rate is really bad right now. All right, so we just landed in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This is the part where I transfer to my next flight to Tanzania. It's 5 a.m., very early. It's pretty cold at the airport. I had to buy shirts with sleeves because I, of course, did not pack anything. I'm in Ethiopia now, on my way to Tanzania. All right, we are finally boarding the flight to Tanzania, on our way. See you when we get there. All right, so we have landed. All right, we made it. We are here, and let's get the show on the road. Kilimanjaro International Airport. As soon as you arrive, we have to do the screening process, vaccination, temperature checks, surveillance forms. All right, so once you arrive, the first thing they check is if you have your yellow fever vaccine. So, of course, I had to show that. Once you show your yellow fever vaccine, you walk inside. So I'm gonna get my visa on arrival, and that's about $100, if I'm not mistaken. And that gets you in the country. Now, Egypt's visa on arrival is $25. Can't believe Tanzania is $100. This is the form you have to fill out before you can get your visa on arrival. The visa on arrival process is a tedious, long process. Visa bill, blah, 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 blah.
Hello, Joe.
Hi.
How are you?
So you recognize me?
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Anita.
Anita. Hi, Anita. Maximum impact travel, I see. I'm vlogging this trip.
So driving from here to Kibo Palace will take 45 to an hour driving.
Okay. We're at the Foreign Exchange Bureau. For every dollar, it's 25.45. All right, if you're using smaller bills, it's 25.35. That's the name of the exchange bureau that we're at today. Some of the cars you see here. What I do notice is they do have bigger, more variety of vehicles than you normally see in West Africa.
I am Diane Powell.
Okay.
And I'm her husband, Ceozie Powell.
We are the Powell.
How many trips have you gone on with Jay and Maximum Impact?
3 trips, and we was counseled on 2.
How long have you guys known Jay?
About 20 years, 21 years.
Wow. This is your first time to Tanzania, right?
Yes.
What are you guys looking forward to on this trip?
The safari.
Yeah, the safari.
Yes,
Safari.
I want to see the animals.
Why would you say it's important for anybody who's, especially a Black American in the States, to visit the continent of Africa?
How can you not be a black person in America, knowing where your ancestors came from, and not at least travel the land one time?
All right, walk into the room. Desk to work, queen size bed to sleep. Nice little living room style area here. You got television, you got a mini fridge, nice view. Over here, nice wardrobe, fully equipped with a safe. You got your robe, you got your slippers, you got your bathroom, rainforest shower, nice sized tub, toilet with a bidet, all the things you need to clean with. That's the room tour. What do you think? The official welcome back. And this is Mr. J. Cameron right here, the man himself.
This is a very special trip, and you're gonna have a lot of different experiences. You're gonna have the wildlife experience, then you're gonna have the beach. Well, it's the beach experience, but it's a lot. You're gonna be visiting the Maasai community, so you'll have a chance to go into their home and see how they live. You're gonna have a chance to go to the Rock Restaurant in Zanzibar. You'll be staying on the beach at the Doubletree, so when you wake up, you can go out to the beach. So you're gonna be, the water in Zanzibar, some of the most beautiful water you'll ever see. The landscape and scenery in the Serengeti is literally just like the Lion King. It is an unforgettable experience. You're gonna love all of it.
All right, so that was the day one, the arrival to the airport in Kilimanjaro. Next, we're gonna go to the Serengeti. So let's get into that next. All right, so the official day two, we drove to the Serengeti Desert, but we stopped by way of the Ngorongoro Crater. That's a giant crater that has sunk into the ground, and basically it's home to many kinds of wildlife. So we went down there, we drove around, we had lunch, we got a chance to see a bunch of the wildlife. You guys have to see this. This is next level, so let's check that out. Today, we are going to the Serengeti. It's an 8-hour drive. So, it's gonna be interesting. Take a ride with us. Listen back from impact.
And our champion of today will be Northern and Ali.
Our champion of the day?
Yes, champion of the day of this trip.
So these Maasai who are living in Arusha, they are different. They can speak Maasai language, but they don't wear like Maasai, origin Maasai.
The ride to the Serengeti was a long and interesting one and a bumpy one. So make sure you're prepared for that, and make sure you tie your head and wear long sleeves so you don't get dust all over you. Highest mountain in Tanzania is called, what's it called?
Meru.
Meru.
M-E-R-U.
Okay, M-E-R-U.
14,700 feet.
14,700 feet. African Art Gallery. Arabica coffee. Oh, this is Meru again. It's a better view.
You cannot see from here.
Okay.
Can see a nice view of the lake, beautiful landscape. And if you have a good eyes, you can find out there is an elephant down there, there is a buffalo, there is a giraffe. But around this area here, maybe you can see buffalo, giraffe, baboon, if you have a good eyes like me.
Okay, so we're making our second stop. This is kind of like a pit stop, rest stop. If you wanted to go to the restroom or see anything. But this is where we are. Africana Art Gallery. This place is pretty cool. They have a restroom, they have an art gallery, Tanzanite jewelry. All the masks and carvings you could ever need to choose from. They have everything here. They have massive artwork. Got some paintings over here, selling jewelry. So we're getting the permits here.
Get permit here and then we go.
And then we go. Our turn to go. All right, guys, so we finally made it to the crater viewpoint. This is the first spot we're gonna go. We're gonna take a quick look into the crater. Crater viewpoint, here's all the details. Look at where we are, position, latitude, longitude, and the altitude. We're 2,200 miles above sea level. All right, let's go take a look at what we got. Let's take a group picture, guys. Here's the view from the crater. Look at this. Look at this. That's incredible.
In the middle there, you can see the black small thing. That's,
I see it.
Rhino.
Those are rhinos.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're at the Serengeti gate, as you can see. Just let's see it. Chilling. Buffaloes grazing.
Cory bastard, the heaviest flying birds. They are not completely black. You see them?
Yeah, the hyenas.
Yeah, hyenas. An egg is very big.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the open area, it's very difficult for this lion to hunt. But at night, it's very easy because they have night vision. Horns like a buffalo, beard.
Right there.
They stay in the water during the day, but at night they go out for grazing. The more pink, those are lesser flamingos inside the water. That's African spoonbill.
It's an elephant for sure.
How's it going? I'm Jason Cameron. I'm from Maryland. First trip to Africa with maximum impact. The safari is definitely the most forward to that. Just seeing the people and how they treat us, and of course the nature is pretty cool.
Now, that was the Ngorongoro Crater, which was an incredible experience in and of itself. But after that, we went to meet a Maasai village, and we got a chance to see how they live and what they're like. And it was an incredible experience, so you gotta check that out. So let's jump right into that.
Hello, how are you?
All right, so we just got here to the Maasai village, and we are going to get a custom dance. Then we're going to walk around the house, and they're going to show us inside the house. So check it out.
This is the outside for the house. They use wood and the grasses to build the house. As you see, this is a structure for inside, and in the middle here is a fireplace for cooking food. About the marriage, we are polygamy family, and also the Maasai, they have a responsibility of job in our society. The responsibility of warriors, they're responsible to protect the Kero and the society. We go outside. This is a place from the woods.
These are the products they sell to take care of school fees, hospital bills, everything. So the women of the village make this stuff to help generate income. All right, so these are the Maasai houses in the back behind us right here. So this is what the village looks like. These are the houses. Hi. So it was the school. English lessons. So this is the lesson plan on the board. They're learning math on this side, how to pronunciate, the numbers written, I guess in Maasai and in English, and then they're written, and then the alphabet here.
So this is Serengeti. It's about 15,000 square kilometers. The whole Serengeti. Because it's 4,763 square kilometers.
All right, so we finally made it to the gates to the Serengeti National Park. So this is what they got. So we got the game drive, which we're gonna do. They have the walking safaris. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do game drive. And there's the balloon safaris. That's like $600. Rhino viewing experience. I don't know which of these we're gonna do. We're gonna do some of it, but we are here. That was day 2. Let's move on to day 3. Hey guys, looking to reconnect with your roots and experience the beauty of Africa? Then join Jay Cameron and the Maximum Impact team on a journey that will leave you feeling deeply connected and enriched. I myself went with Jay Cameron and the team to Tanzania, and it was an experience of a lifetime, which is why you're watching this video right now. So now let Maximum Impact Travel help you embark on your journey of discovery. Are you longing to explore Africa but unsure where to start? Well, Maximum Impact Travel specializes in connecting African Americans and Pan-Africans with their heritage across the continent from all cities and serene countrysides. Their carefully crafted tours are designed to immerse you in history, culture, traditions, with a focus on authenticity and respect, Maximum Impact Travel ensures an enriching and meaningful experience. Now, the Maximum Impact Travel team does all the work prior to your arrival to set up travelers for their unrivaled experience. So they will design your itinerary, arrange ground transportation, reserve accommodations, provide travel insurance information, collect all your payments and fees, provide relevant information about your local customs, regulations, events, travel concerns, all of that. And then they identify and locate medical facilities and other travel services where needed. Whether you're seeking to trace your ancestry, experience the vibrancy of African culture, or simply unwind in breathtaking natural landscapes, Maximum Impact Travel is the perfect itinerary for you. Embark on your journey of self-discovery and connection with Maximum Impact Travel's curated African Adventures tours and experience the warmth and hospitality of Africa while forging lasting memories. Let Maximum Impact Travel handle all of the details so you can focus on immersing yourself in the journey. From personalized itineraries to expert guidance, they've got you covered every step of the way. Link is in the description of this video to start planning your African adventure today. Now let's get back to the video. All right, day 3 was a really early day. I'm talking 4:30 a.m. leaving the tent hotel to drive to the balloon site. So we took a hot air balloon safari, and that was next level. Never did anything like this before. You know what, guys? Just take a look and watch it. All right, day 3 is about to get started. Really early right now. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Okay, my name is Modest.
Hyena. There we go. Impalas. Looks like the sun is rising right now as we speak.
I'm going to ask you to keep your cameras and phones away until after the briefing.
Here we go.
Everybody warming up. Here we go.
We up.
Everybody happy?
Oh yeah.
These hippos. Oh, they're moving now with speed. The croc right there. This is where our lunch is going to be. Breakfast time, guys, breakfast time.
McDonald's is selling the stuffed animals.
Okay, so that was the balloon ride. What'd you guys think? Let us know in the comments what you think about this so far. It's been a wild ride so far, and we're not even close to halfway there. So that was the balloon ride. We went over and had breakfast. That was an interesting experience. They had mimosas for those who like to drink. We had some mango juice, some orange juice, whatever you needed. Great breakfast, definitely worth it. I definitely recommend if you are coming on this trip, take the balloon ride. It's definitely worth it. After the balloon ride, we then went on the safari tour in the Serengeti. So we had a balloon safari, then we had a ground safari, and that was incredible. We saw all kinds of animals. It was wild. So let's check that out. As we're leaving the Serengeti balloon, going back to our Maximum Impact vehicles.
They are called the Topi Jimela. Yeah, you got it then?
Got it now.
Right.
It's a bush elephant.
Yeah.
Leopard in the tree. There we go. King of the jungle. These are secretary birds. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. That's a good one. That's good right there. Yeah, this is a good angle.
See the baby monkey and the yeah.
That was day 3. Let's move on to day 4. So day 4 was a travel day. We spent 3 days in the Serengeti. That's all you need to see all the animals, and we got it all, right? So day 4, we traveled from Kilimanjaro to the Arusha airport, and then from there, we spent the night at Planet Lodge. So I'm gonna take you guys to Planet Lodge Hotel so you can see what that hotel looked like. You get a quick look and tour of that hotel. That's gonna have a whole separate video, but let's check that out real quick. All right, this is day 4. We depart at 8 a.m. It's just after 6:30 this morning right now. Porridge, and here's the juice, cereal, fruits, pancakes, pumpkins, sweet potato, bacon and baked beans. Bread is here, jams are there, tea, coffee. All right guys, the last day in the Serengeti. Tomorrow we fly to Zanzibar. That is gonna be a whole separate adventure. So let's go. So now we're picking up our lunch boxes before we go. These are the options for lunch. Alright, we are leaving the Serengeti from the hotel. We are on our way to Arusha. We got an 8-hour drive. Let's go.
These guys here, there's no joke. Yeah.
So they're aggressive.
More aggressive, more than aggressive. Yeah, national symbol of Tanzania. And they are very important in our park. They normally get easy hunting during nighttime, yeah, because they have a night vision.
Why are they all standing at attention like this, looking in one direction?
Actually, that is for defense, for security purpose.
This is the Ngorongoro Crater. Now, it used to be a mountain, they said, that collapsed on itself. I think more like it was probably a volcano that erupted, and that's the crater. Wow, this place is so much stuff. Yeah, that was day 4. Drive from the Serengeti all the way to Arusha was a long drive, almost 10 hours. So we got to Planet Lodge Hotel, went to bed, and then it was time to get up, get ready for a flight, because we are on our way to Zanzibar. Now guys, that concludes part 1. 3 days in the Serengeti, seeing all the animals and on the safari adventure. Now, let's go over to Zanzibar for part 2. All right, but before we get to part 2, remember, if you like this content, go ahead and let us know in the comments below. If there's anything you think we missed, if there was any questions you have about what the safari was like, let us know in the comments below. If you know anybody planning to come to Tanzania and want to see what a safari might look like before they come, share this video with them. Share it with at least 3 people you know who are wondering about what a safari looks like in Africa. And we are not done yet. There's a couple more to come. And of course, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe so that you're notified every time a new video comes out. With that, guys, thanks for watching. See you all on part 2. All right, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share it with your friends. All right, see you on the next video. Planning a trip to Tanzania? Let me guide you through an unforgettable experience. If you're wondering where to stay, discover the benefits of each area, from top-rated hotels to unique Airbnb stays. I'll show you where I stayed, where I toured, and some of the best rated spots in the world. Looking for fun? Explore thrilling excursions and activities, from safaris to water sports. Immerse yourself in the culture and nature of Tanzania with guided tours that'll showcase the best of both worlds. Hungry? Discover the best local and international dining options, guaranteed to satisfy every palate. And don't miss the helpful notes on what they don't tell you about your favorite travel items that you're going to need when you go to Tanzania and Zanzibar. Check out my store for everything you need for your Tanzania adventure. Ready to plan your trip? Click the link in the description or in this video that'll take you to the travel itinerary so that you can plan your unforgettable journey.